Good morning, everyone. It's Lee Henson, President and founder of AgileDad, and it's time for today's episode of the Daily Stand Up. So, without any further ado, let's get started. This is our Agile, Not So Agile Friday episode, and I'm glad that you're with me. Today, I wanted to talk to you about a message that was sent recently by a gentleman by the name of Russell M. Nelson. He is the president of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and he was a renowned a surgeon, a heart surgeon for some time. And for New Year's, he talked about making resolutions and he made a few suggestions for things that we could do in order to resolve to be better people. So I thought it'd be cool for me to kind of review his post that he made on January 1st and talk about some of the things that he said in his post and where it puts us as a people. So he starts out the message with, I'm sure many of you are setting aside time today to write down your resolutions for the coming year. May I make a few suggestions? Now, this is a great approach because I feel like sometimes, we say what we want to do, but we never do what we say. If we write down what we're going to do, it helps us stay focused and gain clarity. So, the first part of his advice or his first suggestion, he made three suggestions. The first suggestion is resolve to strengthen your spiritual foundation. Now, whether that means, I'm going to twist this a little bit and say it doesn't matter what walk of life or faith you come from, right? Just find a way to focus on being a more spiritual, down to earth human being. Find ways to understand better who you are and what you believe and what motivates you, whether it's family, whether it's prayer, whether it's studying different scriptures or books of prayer, whether it's visiting temples or synagogues or whatever you do. Find ways to become more spiritually grounded. I think that that's a very positive resolution and a great idea. A second suggestion for resolution is probably my favorite: resolve to be kind to others. Let me tell you, I've said 100 million times, there's not enough love in this world today. That it's important for us to be compassionate, to be understanding, to be slow to judge and quick to forgive. It's important for us to really resolve to be more like our mentor. It's important for us to find and seek ways to strengthen others and to do the things that we need to do so that we can be better people. And I think that the world just needs kindness more than anything today. I couldn't agree more. And his third recommendation for resolution was resolve to be resolute. Effort is important, consistency is important, steadfastness is important. You're going to come up short from time to time. You need to live with that and face that right away. But persistent effort is what's going to make us wax stronger. It's going to make us be better people. And it's going to help us to have a year that's filled with purpose and hope and possibilities for all of us. I can tell you right now that if you do these three things, and the amazing thing about these three things is they almost tie to the three topics that I gave in a conference talk many, many years ago about ways that you can resolve to be successful. And the first one was to find something you believe in and to become well grounded, which matches his first one. My second one was to tell a story or to have a story to tell. And it talks about leaving an impression behind that people will know you and that people will remember you so that when you're long gone, people will still remember you for the good things you've done and for your contributions to humanity. And then my third one was to set realistic goals. And I think that if you tie these in with those, that this could really be an opportunity for you to walk with gratitude, to be of service to others, and to find love and kindness in your heart. Now, it starts at home with yourself. Well, I guess it starts with you personally first. You have to love yourself and you have to love where you are, and you have to put yourself in a position that brings happiness and invites happiness into your life. You then have to focus on your family and love them and want to spend time with them and be around them and bring them into you. It works, and it'll warm your heart and warm your soul. And then finally, take opportunities to serve and bless those around you. I've said a million times, if you lose yourself in the service of others, it's going to be the way you discover who you really are. So I hope that this new year brings you all that you desire, that the windows of good graces are opened upon you, and you receive blessings that are unheard of, and that you just have an amazing, amazing opportunity to do well for yourself and to do well for others. Until next week, I encourage you to stay healthy, stay well, and stay agile. Have an amazing weekend. We'll talk soon. Do take care.